The latest trend in electrified urban transportation is multimodal mobility. It implies a seamless transition between vehicles to match the task at hand and reach your destination in the shortest and most convenient way. Automakers are taking notice of this trend and have already started to unveil vehicles to complement their electric four-wheel products. In this episode, we will take a look at e-scooters that carry logos of prominent car manufacturers and will be rolling off the production line shortly. The e-scooter is envisioned as a convenient last-mile transportation add-on to the Audi e-tron family of electric cars, which already includes a couple of SUVs and a grand touring four-door coupe. The scooter has a unique four-wheel design with movable axles and is meant to be operated with one hand. The riders perform turns with their feet by shifting weight just like on a skateboard, which allows to handle unusually tight curves. One will be able to carve on asphalt for 12 miles at the speeds of up to 12.5 miles per hour. The e-tron Scoot could be ordered with wood or carbon decks. It is fitted with all the legally required lights, a Bluetooth interface, and a hydraulic foot brake that recuperates the charge. The development of this model began in 2017 as the BMW Concept Link. Back in the day, it was regarded only as a distant future vision of the brand. But just 3 years later, the Definition CE04 arrives as a near production-ready vehicle. It will follow the BMW Plug to Life motto that aims at taking the two-wheel electric mobility in metropolitan areas to a new level. The scooter gets an innovative compact electric drive with a flat energy pack in the underfloor. Two front and rear LED lights have UNC-shaped form with minimalistic design. The model is fully connected to the rider and his smart tech with the 10.25-inch display, which is the largest in the scooter segment. One does not expect a luxury car giant like Mercedes to produce scooters, but since in 2019 they were allowed on German roads, the company decided it could use the market niche for future expansion. The new member of the EQ family tries to match the brand's ultra-high-end cars. It comes standard with front and rear suspension and high-quality 8-inch rubber wheels. The top speed of 12 miles per hour may sound fairly lackluster, but this is the maximum allowed by the country's regulations. The model's 7.8 amp-hour battery provides 15 miles of riding, plus Mercedes promises outstanding durability, claiming the EQ scooter will cover 3,000 miles of use without service. The like button must be smashed if you want electric transportation to be our future. Do so, and let's proceed. Scion is expanding its urban mobility fleet with an all-new electric scooter that is claimed to demonstrate equivalent performance to 125cc ICE models. The MO gets a 12-horsepower motor and a 5.6 kilowatt-hour battery that can be removed from its housing and charged at home. This drivetrain is good for 177 pound-feet of torque, so the company claims 0 to 31 mile per hour acceleration in 3.9 seconds. The two-wheeler tops out at 59 miles per hour, and it can cover up to 78 miles on a single charge. Borrowing technology from Seat cars, the MO also comes with two displays, smartphone compatibility, and a digital key system. The Ionic Kick scooter concept dates back to CES 2017, when the company first declared its intention to compete in the last-mile transportation niche. The model received an easy-to-use construction that allows it to be unfold using one hand. It also features front and rear lights, thumb throttle, and sensors that detect when the rider is boarded safely. The propulsion power comes from a rear-wheel mounted motor and a 10 amp-hour battery with 20 mile-per-hour speeds and 20 miles range potential. In 2019, Hyundai presented a prototype version of the model, and the brand's robotic division is rumored to be working on a final mass-production variant. BMW Motor Rad calls this model a pedalic scooter and markets it as a convenient alternative to large electric bicycles. The model was developed in cooperation with Zeg and its brands Kettler, Bulls, Pegasus, Hercules, and others. By riding on larger pneumatic tires, the scooter negates the bumps and ensures agile handling. The rear-wheel motor powers the ride up to 15.5 miles per hour speed, plus the user can seamlessly switch between 5 modes. The travel distance for this model can reach 22 miles, and it can be recharged using a convenient magnetic connector in about 2.5 hours. The X2 City is equipped with front and rear disc brakes that can be adjusted individually, LED lights, and even an integrated brake light to alter the traffic. Originally developed by the Californian startup of the same name, Ojo was taken under the wing by Ford in 2017. The addition of Ford logo has not significantly altered the model, as it retains its appealing exterior design with a standard removable seat. The Scoot's durable unibody chassis is suspended by front monoshock and dual rear shocks, while both wheels get mechanical disc brakes with ABS and all-weather tires. The 500-watt motor mounted on the rear wheel is wired to a removable lithium battery that provides up to 25 miles of range. Other standard goodies include LED headlight and taillights, a motion-activated alarm, a wireless key fob, and waterproof speakers. Built by the Swiss startup MicroMobility, that is famous for their Isetta-inspired Microlino car, this adorable all-electric scooter looks like it just rode off the screen of a Pixar cartoon. It comes powered by 2 swappable lithium-ion batteries that offer up to 62 miles of riding and can be recharged externally. For added stability, the Microletta gets 3 wheels instead of 2 and features a tilting mechanism on the front wheels that locks during stops. In addition, this tiny city commuter is able to develop 50 miles per hour speeds, and depending on the market, it can be ridden with a regular driver's license without a motorcycle endorsement. Presented at the 2019 Geneva Motor Show, the Streetmate scooter is designed as a legitimate alternative for urban transportation. Brought in motion by 2.7 horsepower rear hub motor, the two-wheeler can accelerate to 28 miles per hour, while its 1.3 kilowatt-hour battery is good for 21 miles on a charge. The latter is also compatible with 500-watt charging that brings battery recovery time to 15 minutes. The Scoot has modern design, a 5.3-inch display, app control, and a thumb switch on the handlebar for engaging the motor. Initially, the Streetmate was expected to beat the brand's electric cars to the market, but instead, it is still under development. We're doing our best to promote the electric revolution, but we need your help in spreading the EV word. Subscribe to the channel, smash the like button, and share this episode with your friends. Check out more videos suggested on the screen and come back next week for more electric news.